Hello and welcome to another episode. Today I thought I would show in more detail what it's like if you want to go on location and you've got a camper van and you'd like to take some photos, specifically around landscapes. This trip I'll be heading out to the Superstition Mountains, which is located in the East Valley of Phoenix. And I'll be talking about, additionally, I'll be talking about the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, which is my power station, my newly acquired power station. And I'll be putting that through some of the tests. I have a 1500 watt electric water kettle, and I have a 1000 watt electric hot plate that I'll be using throughout this 3-day, 2-night trip at the Superstitions to see how well the power station provides power over that time frame, and so I can get a gauge for how long a trip I might be able to take without any real source, I should say, of recharging that power station. I do have the cigarette lighter adapter that is very weak from my understanding. It probably will take an 8 or 10 hour drive in order to recharge, which isn't out of the question, and it's at least something. But I would very much like to have solar panels, I think, in the future. But again, this is something that I'm relatively new. I'm a semi-professional. I'm an aspiring professional, and I struggle still with composition. I feel like I struggle with my edits, and I'm just trying to be a better photographer. And this is going to hopefully be a part of that journey, and if you'd like to watch it, I would greatly appreciate it. Any questions, as always, leave those in the comments below, and I appreciate each and every one of you for watching and supporting. Thank you. Well, hey guys, I'm here at the Superstition Mountains, and I found this really amazing and interesting fallen saguaro, and I'm just hoping that I can capture something really good today. I don't know if I don't know if I'm sold on the composition, but we'll see what happens with the light. But it's a gorgeous evening. And not a cloud in the sky. I would have preferred to have something more dynamic, of course, but it's the desert. So, but I really think this is going to be interesting, the way that the saguaro will lead your eye to the right, and then you'll see that dead structure and that
the base of the tree up to the right hand side, and then you'll see the superstitions in the background. So I think it'd be pretty. But yeah, this is it. After running around, you know, getting close to sunset now, and there's a lot of cholla, which are those really light colored cacti out in the distance, and they're really pretty. But some of the things that I'm not happy with are the Palo Verde. It's just a very, very big green bushy tree, and it really does just soften. Maybe I could use it in certain aspects, but for me it just distracts. It's too soft. There's not enough punch in the photo if something like that is present. So I was looking for an area or a spot that would not have so many Palo Verde. Of course, I'm off trail now, so I seem like I'm in the middle of Cholla, which is really gorgeous, just really, really gorgeous. And a beautiful day for being late April. I think we're in like the 80s, and just a gorgeous day. So yeah, here's the shot. I hope you like it. Hope it turns out good. This is that final light moment that I would love to just share with everybody. Very peaceful. Just gorgeous. Make sure I got everything. Yeah, here's the, yeah, so pretty. All right, let's find the trail. one thing I've been keeping an eye on is the charging to the GoPro batteries, and I think I was down to 20% on that battery at 3 o'clock, I think is when I got here and started trying to charge it. By 5:20, I think, it was at 4 lights. It needs to go to 5. 3 lights, sorry, it needs to go to 4. So, 2 hours. I don't know what I was anticipating from 20% charge to fully charged. I guess I was thinking it was going to charge it faster than 2 hours, but that's interesting. As far as the Delta 2 Max by EcoFlow, that thing's been fantastic. I think I'm still at 97% charge. Of course, there's not a lot of draw. So far, I've been running my cell phone and charging the battery from it, the GoPro battery. So tomorrow morning, I'll put more of a draw on it. I think when I use the electric stove that I've got, we'll see what that looks like on the draw. But just fantastic. And these lights up here, of course, these are just from the house battery, so they're not even connected to that. And then these are just, I love these little lights, little clips. And I got them from when I had them at in my gaming room back home, but I wanted the monitor backlit. But these are, in here, these are just nice, super nice. Hope you can still see when I have that off, because I like this lighting. But yeah, so I'm gonna grab something to eat here. It's not gonna be that fancy, so you're probably not gonna watch that. Wow, what a great day. So day one out at Superstition Mountains. Oh, I should probably turn that back up. Day one out at Superstition Mountains. And like I said, I'm just gonna grab something to eat, go to bed, and then wake up tomorrow. We'll start again, and we'll do it all over again. Just really excited for the opportunity to be out here to do this. This is just so much fun. So I'm excited now. I'm excited to get back and work on that first shot, but I want to take a couple days and hike around the Superstition, see what I can find to get some more shots. So day one, like I said, day one, and we'll pick it up again tomorrow. So good night, and see you tomorrow morning. Hey, good morning. So just something I thought was interesting that annoyed me a little bit when it comes to charging. Excuse me. Uh, so the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, excuse me, that I have, um, it wasn't charging my phone. It wasn't drawing, and I couldn't figure out why there wasn't a draw when I plugged in either USB or through the extension cords that are into my outlets on the countertop. And so I went into iPhone settings, and of course, um, the battery charging settings in the iPhone, battery health and charging, under the service area, I guess battery health and charging, optimized battery charging. I kept getting an alert on my home screen that was like, hey, we can optimize your charging for you. And I'm like, no, I kept canceling it. No. And what I still wasn't seeing a draw on my power station. So I finally went into those settings, the battery health and charging, and of course optimize battery charging on clean energy charging. So it says in your region, iPhone will try to reduce your carbon footprint by selectively charging when lower carbon emissions electricity is available, blah 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 blah. Optimize battery charging, that was on as well. To reduce battery aging, iPhone learns from your daily charging routine, so it can wait to finish charging past 80% until you use it, or until you need to use it. Well, how does it determine that? So I shut all of that off. I'm the one, when I want it charged, I plug it in. I want you to charge it right now. So of course, by doing that, now I see, of course, there's a draw on my power station, and everything's charging as it should when I tell you to charge it. Like when I need it charged, I'm going to plug it in. All these settings, how does that help? I don't know when that would help. I'm trying to manage the power station, the power, the energy that I have, the energy in the phone, the battery that's left over, the remaining power. I'm trying to see what's going to draw. I can't do that if all those settings are on. So calm down. And it's just funny. This is some of the things that go through my mind. I'm trying to effectively manage the energy, and something else, some technology is like, no, I'll manage it for you. You don't even know what I'm doing. So anyway, welcome to my world and in my head. Just a beautiful location here out at the Superstition Mountains in Arizona, Phoenix, East Valley. And then what do we see? What is it? What's the purpose of that? Why would you do that? I haven't seen anybody hike up here this morning. I've been here overnight. So it's not like you left it here, had your dog, left it here, you're going to pick it up on the way back. It's been obviously here for days. And then you hike up and you forget to take it back with you. I don't understand why you would do that. Why would you leave? Have you looked around? Like, it's nature, right? There's coyotes, everything is out here relieving itself on a regular basis. Like, why would you wrap it in plastic? Why would you wrap it in plastic and let it sit here? Please don't do that. Please don't do this. If you have an animal and you care for that animal and you don't want it to relieve itself on the trail and you're going to take bags, carry it. That's what you're going to do. Pet ownership 101. Prime example. Nature. That's coyote scat. All that hair in there, probably a rabbit. Right? On the trail. Right? Nothing wrong with that. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? If you just let your dog do that. What's the difference? I don't understand. I don't understand. Just another good example. People have horses as pets. They have horses as pets, and they're pooping all over the trail. Natural. It's fine. I'm okay with that. I don't see a big deal. There's coyote poop everywhere. This is the middle of the desert or any nature landscape. If there's horse poop all over the trail, I'm sure your dogs will be fine. Don't wrap it in plastic. Again, why? Someone smarter than me. Let's go hiking. Let's go enjoy the great outdoors. And let's make sure that the great outdoors is there for everybody to enjoy in the future. So everybody has the opportunity to go enjoy nature. No question. So if you are in shape, if you're out of shape, that's subjective. If you enjoy nature, or even if you don't enjoy nature and you just wanted to get out for the day, again, everybody has the ability to do that, right? If you're littering, though, what? Like, I don't know how that makes sense and what I can do to try to understand that. So you're a smoker and you wanted to come out and enjoy nature, and you made it, this far or further, and you're like, yeah, I need to take a smoke, I need to take a break. And you light up and you smoke half of it, and then you just discard it. Here. Now I understand smoking takes the edge off. I've actually tried it before And you know, I couldn't believe it was legal for me because I'm super sensitive to that kind of stuff. So I felt the nicotine right away. So you're taking the edge off here? You're taking the edge off. Make it make sense. I don't understand. Hello. Just want to share with you the evening at the Superstition Mountains. This is day 2, and absolutely amazing light happening right now. All the cholla out there are just being backlit. There's some clouds over there in the distance. Again, really, really pretty. There's the sun, of course. And then here's the subject of what I'm shooting today. Superstition, the light's changing. Oh yeah, what could possibly go wrong? There's nothing out there that could possibly get to me. I seriously don't think that's going to get to us. But if it does, hey, cool. But this is what I live for. This is it. The clouds, the desert, of course any landscape, but just the cloud, everything's so dynamic. The colors are amazing. Look at all this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this is when it's good to be alive. All right, update on the light. So here's the sunset over there. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous sky with the clouds. There's a little opening over there that I'm keeping my eye on, right around there. And that is painting right there, the mountain ranges out there. And I think and I hope it's going to hit the clouds like that are on their way over the Superstitions. And I think this could potentially be an amazing shot. But as always, we'll wait and see what Mother Nature provides. But just a gorgeous, gorgeous evening. Just a gorgeous evening. If I could trap myself in this moment, forever I would trap it. Oddly enough, that's what a photograph's for. It happened. So the sun cast down and just kissed the front of the Superstitions, just like I had hoped. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to work on that photograph. Let me show you what it looks like approximately. It looks something like that. Can't wait to work on that. Doesn't get any better. Doesn't get any better. Oh my God, I got it. I love it. Okay. I just got back from that second evening at Superstition Mountains with that amazing sunset. And clouds and some colder weather seems to be coming in a little bit. Again, very unusual for this time of year in Arizona. Absolutely amazing. It's 75 degrees. It was cloudy. There was some rain to the north by Four Peaks. It was just so awesome. So I can't wait to work on that photo. So now that I'm back, it's time to make some dinner, I think. So I think what's on the agenda this evening is baked beans and tortilla chips, I think, is what's going to be for dinner. So, but oh, what a beautiful evening, just a gorgeous evening. Oh, I'm also going to charge my batteries for the camera, for all the cameras, probably the T3 and the R6 Mark II. I have two batteries and a battery grip for that one, but it was showing like I think 2 bars halfway through. So that'll give me a gauge for what the Eco Delta 2 Max will be able to do. It's like my second day, and I think I'm at 87% on my charge. And the biggest thing being the hot water that I used this morning for coffee, that drew quite a bit. To be expected, like 1,000 watts, but anyway, super excited. So I'm gonna have some dinner and then relax, and we'll take it up again tomorrow. Well, good morning. It's day 3 out here at the Superstition Mountains.
and this is so far the longest test run I've put on the van with all the new components, the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, the 1000 watt, I think it's might be a 1500 watt, um, 1 liter water kettle, electric water kettle, as well as a little hot plate. I think that was 1000 watts for the hot plate, and charging the batteries and charging the cell phone and charging the GoPro and any ancillary lighting systems that I've got. Um, and the on day 3, I think I'm at 70% on the Delta 2 Max, which has just been incredible. So all in all, extremely happy with the performance of that power cell, and looking forward to solar panels for sure in the future. Um, Putting a pair of solar panels on the roof, hard solar panels to that unit, I, I probably would be able to stay out indefinitely. All I'd have to do would be to, as far as a power is concerned, all I have to do is obviously, get food, water. But a few, I could see a few more changes to the van in the future, just for my own comfortability. But all in all, I can't wait. Like 2025 is going to be the year. It's going to be really fun to travel and stay in this van, and being able to support myself inside the van while I'm shooting on location just is unbelievable. And I would like to get, of course, at some point a laptop. Being that it is day 3 out here, yesterday was absolutely epic. Just gorgeous clouds at sunset. And today, just bland blue skies, nothing interesting at all this morning. Beautiful temperature, was like 62 degrees when I woke up, but nothing, nothing really extravagant as far as lighting is concerned, dynamic. So today would have been amazing this morning if I had a laptop in order to just process the photos while on location. So I can see something like that possibly in the future as well. So yeah, just looking forward to the future, 2025. But this trip so far has been absolutely stellar. Just an amazing experience, and I'm looking forward to having many more of these in the future. So thanks for watching again, and we'll see you in the future on some new trips. But this has been fantastic, so I'm looking forward to 2025. Cheers.
Well, it's about, it is 12:40, and it's 85 degrees in the van, which doesn't feel too bad, to be honest, since it's only 16% humidity, so it's pretty dry. But the sun the last couple of days has, and the hiking has kicked my butt. Oh, ouch. So, again, yesterday I had amazing clouds, and today's just kind of blue skies and not that much. Although when I went out today, I found a very, very interesting Palo Verde tree, which in some of the previous, another recording earlier today, or earlier yesterday, I think I made fun of a Palo Verde tree being too soft and just annoying, and it's always in a shot. I was trying not to find a Palo Verde, and on the way back to the van this morning, of course, I found a Palo Verde, but the roots were exposed in one of the washes. So I took a couple pictures of that. Really, really interesting roots. So that's what I walked away with today, and some very distant shots of downtown Phoenix as seen from the Superstition Mountains, and all of the haze and smog, and here comes mini LA is what this is going to turn into, right? If it's not already. So I just wanted to show all that. Just, I think we can do better. But as a as humans on the planet. But anyway, so getting back to, day 3, just not used to hiking, and the temperature's coming up and the heat's coming on, and full sun, exposed, and I had to laugh to myself a little bit. This particular trip too, I was so excited to test the van out that I didn't pack anything but like a t-shirt and shorts, or several t-shirts and shorts. So usually I have a sweatshirt, sweatpants, some kind of jacket, something. I didn't have any of that stuff. So I knew the temperatures were going to come up, and I knew I didn't really need extra layers, but I could have used some to block some of the sun. So just funny stuff that I do, but still an amazing trip. But yeah, this heat is starting to come on. So I feel like this is going to be one of the few weeks remaining that you can photograph some stuff here in Phoenix.